kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Time to take a shot. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Unloads quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw. It's Bland. Makes the grab. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Across the 25. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. At the 35, he's loose. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll run play action. That's caught. It's Moore.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to move this guy heavy. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. On the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. On the move. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Here comes the option. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point splits the uprights. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll leave it with him. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, and 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Makes the grab. Got a lot of room to the right. The 30. 10. No one's going to get it. Touchdown.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Tries to do it himself on the draw. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. Past the 30. Inside the tag. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run the option. Quick toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Running to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They kick it away on 4th down. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Running back searching for a hole. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The give to the tailback. Finds a little space. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period, 1st down here. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Morris. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And now they've moved into the red zone. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now on 3rd down after that run. Power football with the run. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Now on the option. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Motion from the wide receiver. The give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Now they'll run the draw.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
Kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it! And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Backed up now, here's second and long. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. To the air, it's Bland. Throws to the back. It's complete to the left. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Running to Green. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They're in the red zone, first and 10 from the 20. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wideout trying to get it in. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Porter. And it's in there for a touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On to attempt to try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So an 82-yard drive there, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive. Read option right. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. Offense, quick tempo. Back to pass on second down. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Got him downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On the option. They'll go to the ground. And they're in for a touchdown.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ballgame. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going in their half, and they have all the momentum.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Back to pass, it's Bland. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wide open downfield. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Makes a connection. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Firing to the end zone. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
And the extra point is good, and they have a 28-24 lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Give to the running back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the big fella. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Set to kick off.
Looking for blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Off-play action on first down. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Got his man on the outside. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Bland. A shot toward the end zone. And it'll be a touchdown.
Like a thanks
giving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
This offense has it with really good field position. Going to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Hand off from the shotgun. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is on its way. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Turning it on! Touchdown!
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They run the reverse. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quick release by the QB. At the 45 on its way. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 48. Big fullback's got it. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Bland. Unloads to the wideout. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll move the wide receiver. On the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Still sitting at their own 20 after that last one. Here's 2nd and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The kick is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. He'll keep it himself. And the ball's on the ground. Bounced right back to them.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Off play action. He lost it high and deep down the left side. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. They'll run it on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. On the option. He's in open space downfield. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And on 2nd down for this offense.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run the counter. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll run the option. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Still on his feet at the 45. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
2nd down coming up.
Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the zone read, he'll pull it and go right. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd down coming up.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The give on the option. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Pulls it in and takes it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
I think most offensives around the country in a situation like this with a lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Fires into the end zone. Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown.
Soft interword, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he's going to bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The option look. Now the toss. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
2nd down coming up.
Looking for space, it's Morris. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Motion from the wideout. From the gun to give, looking for room. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And some room to work. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Just when they're looking run, now up top.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Snagged in the middle, it's Morris. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here.